What's up, everybody? Thank you for tuning back into my YouTube channel. Today we are doing something very special. We are going to one of the world's best and most appropriately named car events. This weekend we're going to go to Wookies in the Woods. And Wookies in the Woods is a Volkswagen R32 get-together in the Tennessee, North Carolina mountains that has been, well, at least I've been going to it since 2014. I've never had a Volkswagen R32, but some of my friends did, and we got into it, and now it's become basically a staple of, what I do every year. I always go to this event. It's probably the best event in the world. I'm not joking you. Probably the best car event. So I've been going to this event for 6 years or so now. It was canceled last year, so I guess 5 times. But I used to drive to North Carolina from New Hampshire. It was a 17-hour drive, and I used to do it for this event because that's how good it is. This event is not centered around looking at cars in parking lots. This event is centered around driving quick cars on Tail of Dragon. And Tail of Dragon, for those of you who don't know, is one of the best driving roads in the country, if not the best. It's 314 corners in 11 miles, or maybe 311 miles and 14 corners. I can't remember. But I just realized what I said. This year is the first year that I'll actually have a Golf R. And it's not mine, it's Tanya's. Tanya's letting me use it while she drives her GTI there. And it's actually the first time her GTI will ever have been there, because it's not really for racing, it's kind of a show car. But we're going to have a blast this weekend. This event is actually what sparked my interest in moving south in the first place. So for those of you who don't know, I moved to Georgia from New Hampshire. And after going to this event, it changed my whole outlook on car culture. It changed everything about how I felt about cars and what I wanted to do with cars and things like that. It really got me out of what I would call my ricer stage, which is, I wouldn't call my ricer stage beat up Hondas and K-swaps. My ricer stage was like an Audi S4 with questionable modifications, but it was, pretty quick, I guess. Anyway, let's call them unique modifications. I had some unique things done, and it was more about me building the right things, the wrong things, and this event is actually just about driving. In fact, their motto is drive more. When you get to Fontana Village, it's basically like a little village in the middle of nowhere, and it's this kind of array of cabins and stuff, but the coolest feeling is coming in and realizing all of these cabins are filled with super sick Volkswagens. So Volkswagen actually sponsors this event, and you can see there's a Corrado over here, GTI, some other R's, and there's Porsches, there's supercars, there's people taking photos, there's people washing their cars. It's just such a super cool vibe in the little village here, just to be around people that have the same interest and kind of culture that you do. So really interesting cars here, the rarest of the rare. So rare colors mixed with rare interiors, mixed with rare options like no sunroof or 6-speed or things. You find them all here, and I'll try to point some of them out. Some of the more rare ones, like that Beetle we just passed is actually a R32 underneath. It's not a Beetle. And there's just some really cool cars. Tesla Model S over there, but that's not cool. But all of the rest, all of the Mark IV R32s that are still living, this is a 6-speed swapped Mark V R32 that didn't come in 6-speed, and apparently you can win it. So pretty cool stuff going on here. every single cabin here is booked for this weekend, I think 1 year in advance. So it's really difficult to... Oh, there's Tanya.
There's so many blue R's, I don't even know if it's you or one of the other 30,000.
This is the one with stock exhaust.
Oh, got it.
The quiet one's me.
Got
Tucker.
it.
You got someone behind you. So all these cabins are booked up basically 1 year in advance because everybody who comes every year stays in the same cabin for the next year. So it's really difficult to get one of these cabins, and people end up, getting places like down the road, which are not close, and you don't get the same experience because you basically got to be here with all wicked cool cars around. GT3. The lodge is pretty nice. It's a whole weekend of hanging out with people with similar interests, and it's not like other car shows. It's not very cliquey. So I don't find Wookies in the Woods to be cliquey or elitist. Oh, I think I'm looking for this F-Type. Hey, are you Rob's friend?
I am.
He told me to flag you down if I saw one.
Has he made it yet?
Yeah, he's here.
All right. That's why I figured I'd head this way and see if he made it. I ran the fucking tail, man, and it started raining.
Oh, it's raining right now over there?
It stopped now, but I started to slip around, which didn't make me feel good. So
Yeah, that's pretty dangerous.
man, I had enough just for now. So where are you guys at? This way?
We're over. I can bring you back there. We're over at a cabin over there. One of the best parts about this place is there's absolutely no cell phone service. So you cannot come here and try to work. There's a little Wi-Fi up in the lodge, but the point is to kind of disconnect and do what you're passionate about. Be with your car, be with people that are passionate about their cars, and drive your car like it's meant to be driven, and have a blast. So one of the best parts about this is there's no cell phone service, but that means finding people in here is really difficult. So unless you know what number the cabin is and where it is, it's really difficult to try to find your friends. And I just flagged down this Jaguar behind us because he's looking for Rob, who is staying in our cabin, and he doesn't know where he is, and nobody can get a hold of each other. So that also goes for when you crash. So when you crash on the Dragon, there is not much that can be done until somebody comes to get you. There's no cell service on the Dragon, and it's very dangerous road. So it goes both ways, but it's really nice to not have cell phone service.
I see you brought back a Jaguar, eh?
I did. I found one.
What's up?
You
bunch of dogs. When he gets down like that, he just like waits till he gets closer and watches.
She's popular with the boys.
Oh. Good. I just saw it.
Certificate. It even takes weird this year. 065701. 065701. Euro tuning. $250 gift certificate. Going once.
Can you move your car forward
Trucking with Rob. We out here with the Hot Shot group over at Wookies in the Woods. We got my main man Blake over here. We got Ryan over there. We're out here doing photo shoots at the dam. Yo.
Who are these people? Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah, Volkswagen fan, bro.
Yeah, they're over
Just
there.
drove from PA down to get the Wookies for one day. Yeah.
Thank you for the treat.
Oh, sure, no problem.
Boy, that was good, huh?
Yeah, I think so. And look. Yeah, like it's dog cam.
That's what you gotta do.
Dog
You
cam.
gotta strap it to the dog.
Dog cam.
Dude, you strap it to the dog, man.
I think they were okay until they got marked out.
Yeah.
Come on, buddy. Come on.
Hey!
Let's go this way.
He's like, I'm just gonna make sure it's
Yeah, buddy.
I got a cane Corso, man.
That dog shoots people for fun.
something worth filming.
Hi, Michelle. How are you? Are you getting anything?
Yeah, I'm getting it all.
Oh, great. What would you like us to say?
Just say something interesting.
Nothing like pressure, yeah.
Great.
So, like,
We had a wild weekend at Wookies in the Woods. The entire event is so much fun. I mean, just hanging out on the porch, drinking beers, hanging out by the bonfire with the community of R32 folks. Volkswagen here supporting us and showing us the Mark 8 R32. Just a fantastic time, and the driving is what was most important. The driving was completely insane, and just ripping around in the mountains with 100 other R32s and Porsches and Volkswagen-esque cars is just so much fun, and can't wait to come back next year. See you in April.
Yes, it is. It's finally broken.
Yeah, it broke. It's not your fault.
Oh, and Robin's $20. You pay a premium for that, right? Yeah. No. Come here. Come on.
Down at the